Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital Recap, Friday, April 19. Jason S. tattoo story. Jocelyn S. funeral warning. Nina S. sale enrages Sunny. General Hospital GH spoilers recap for Friday, April 19, reveals that Drew Kane Cameron Matheson interrupted Nina Corinthos Cynthia Watro's meeting with Diane Miller Carolyn Hennessy and found out about her selling her half of the Metro Court to Jason Morgan Steve Burton. Nina assumed Jason would give it to Carly Spencer Laura Wright, but she only cared about scoring points with Sunny by selling the place to his best friend. Drew seemed skeptical about it working out that way and decided to just email Nina about the wellness article instead of actually having a conversation in person. In Jason's room above Bobby S., Carly found him with his tattoo sleeve exposed and asked him about it. Jason said he got it about a year ago and explained that he wanted something that couldn't be taken from him like everything else. After Jason and Carly shared a warm moment on Friday's GH episode, he helped her deal with an official downstairs so they could get the gas turned back on sooner. Diane eventually showed up and announced that the deal was done. Once Diane got Jason and Carly's signatures, Carly's half of the Metro Court would officially be hers again. Carly got emotional and insisted she needed to be the one to get the hotel back since she's the one who lost it. Jason suggested that wouldn't he have happened if he'd been around and convinced Carly to accept his gift, so she gave him a big hug. Meanwhile, Danny Morgan Asher and Tonazan snuck in Jason's room and put his leather jacket on. Jason greeted Danny by name when he came back and discovered him there. At the Quartermaine mansion, Lois Chirulo Rena Sofer informed Brooklyn Quartermaine Amanda Sutton that she talked Sunny into coming to the wedding and felt he knew Ava Jerome Mora West wasn't a +1 option. At Sunny's penthouse, he raged over Dex Heller Evan Hofer becoming a cop and acted like he must be stopped cold. Sunny argued that he never should let Carly talk him into sparing Dex and said he must be dealt with. Sunny also vented to Ava about all the betrayals he'd faced from Jason, Carly, Nina, and Michael Corinthos' Chad duel. It was obvious that Sunny was becoming increasingly paranoid since he ranted about the possibility that Carly knew Jason was alive for months or years. Sunny said that was unforgivable, but Ava eventually convinced Sunny that he should get some air. Since Sunny was hungry, he took Ava by the hand and led her to the Metro Court so they could grab a bite to eat. That's where Sunny and Ava overheard Carly celebrating with Olivia Quartermaine Lisa Lo Cicero. Sunny found out Nina sold her half of the Metro Court to Jason, who then gave it back to Carly. That led to Sunny insisting Nina, Carly and Jason were all liars as well as traitors who deserved each other. Nina watched and listened nearby, so her face fell when she realized her sale had backfired. Ava looked nervous as Nina glared in her direction. In Anna Devane's Finola Hughes' office, Jocelyn Jax Eden McCoy begged her to turn Dex down since Sunny would take him out if he became a cop. Anna argued that Sunny wouldn't go after a police recruit, but Jocelyn disagreed since Sunny had an FBI agent beaten up. Although Jocelyn didn't have proof, she thought it was obvious what happened and tried to convince Anna to reject Dex for a position. Anna insisted it'd be Dex's decision if he got accepted, so Jocelyn painted a picture of what would happen when they held Dex's funeral. Jocelyn suggested when that day came, they'd both know Anna did nothing to save Dex. After Jocelyn warned Anna not to hand her the flag from Dex's coffin, she stormed out. Anna summoned Molly Lansing Davis Kristen Vaganos soon after, so Molly looked over the files regarding Cyrus Renault's Jeff Kober beating and the almost hit on him at the hospital. Molly thought someone else could make a good case against Sunny, but she wanted to recuse herself since Sunny was her uncle and her sister's father. This was a conflict of interest, but Anna was bizarrely adamant that Molly be the one to take the case since she'd be the fairest. Our predictions hint that Molly may have no choice but to go along with what Anna wants, so we'll bring you updates on all the trouble that's brewing. General Hospital spoilers say some terrible legal news seems to be brewing for Sunny. General Hospital recap, Friday, April 19th. The sun hung low over Port Charles, casting long shadows across the bustling city streets. Within the hallowed halls of General Hospital, emotions ran high as the residents grappled with life-altering decisions, unexpected revelations, and the unyielding passage of time. At the heart of the chaos stood Jason Morgan, his stoic facade betraying the storm raging within. As he reclined on a sterile hospital bed, the harsh fluorescent lights illuminated the intricate web of scars etched into his skin, each marking a battle fought, a life saved, and a soul lost. But it was one particular mark that captivated the attention of those gathered: a tattoo, a cryptic symbol shrouded in mystery and whispers of a forgotten past. Across the room, Dr. Monica Quartermaine, her usually composed demeanor faltering, leaned in closer, her eyes narrowing with concern. "Jason, what does it mean?" she pressed, her voice barely above a whisper. Jason's gaze flickered, a flicker of hesitation betraying his steely resolve. "It's a reminder," he murmured cryptically, his fingers tracing the contours of the ink design. "A reminder of who I was, who I am, and who I'll never be again." As the weight of his words settled over the room like a shroud, a sense of unease gripped those gathered, each grappling with their own demons and the inexorable march of time. Meanwhile, in a secluded corner of the hospital, Carly Corinthos stood with her daughter, Jocelyn Jacks, her heart heavy with grief and unspoken fears. Together, they navigated the labyrinthine corridors, each step a painful reminder of the daughter they had lost and the uncertain future that lay ahead. But as they neared the exit, a sudden commotion shattered the fragile calm, drawing their attention to a lone figure standing in the shadows, a harbinger of doom, bearing a dire warning that would shake them to their very core. "Carly," the figure whispered urgently, their voice tinged with desperation. "Beware, for danger lurks in the shadows, waiting to claim what is most precious to you." Carly's eyes widened in shock, her heart pounding in her chest as she struggled to make sense of the cryptic message. But before she could respond, the figure melted back into the darkness, leaving Carly and Jocelyn alone with their mounting fears and unanswered questions. Elsewhere in Port Charles, Nina Reeves found herself embroiled in a heated confrontation with none other than Sunny Corinthos, the enigmatic mob boss whose very presence sent shivers down her spine. As they stood face to face, the air crackled with tension, each refusing to back down in the face of the other's steely resolve. "You have no right to interfere in my affairs," Nina spat, her voice laced with venom as she stared down her formidable opponent. "The sale is final, and there's nothing you can do to stop it." But Sunny's gaze remained unwavering, his jaw clenched in barely contained rage. "You may have sold your shares, but you can't erase your ties to this city," he growled, his voice low and dangerous. "And mark my words, Nina, you will regret crossing me." With that ominous warning hanging in the air like a dark cloud, Nina squared her shoulders, her resolve hardening as she prepared to face whatever consequences awaited her. As the day drew to a close and the shadows lengthened, the residents of Port Charles found themselves standing on the precipice of uncertainty, their fates intertwined in ways they could scarcely imagine. And as the echoes of the day's events reverberated through the hallowed halls of General Hospital, they knew that the path ahead would be fraught with danger, betrayal, and heartache. But amidst the chaos and turmoil, one thing remained certain: the bonds of love, friendship, and family would endure, guiding them through the darkest of nights and into the light of a new day.